Hey guys, so today I thought I'd do a video of my lights outside at my cabin. I put up all these string lights. Some of them I've had up for a while, and others, like these, I just put up. These I put up yesterday. I'll talk about that though. So, all the lights you see, there's more on the other side of that tree, which I'll show you. All the lights are plugged into this, which is a Prime wire and cable outdoor remote controlled outlet. I've got some Wi-Fi ones at home, made by the same company. This one is operated by a remote. It's got two outlets. I've got two extension cords plugged in. The green one. Why did this turn off? It just wasn't plugged in properly. There we go. I just looked up and all those lights were off. I've got, so this green one goes kind of down here. You can see it comes out there. That pink one goes up and plug into that. I'll get to that in a minute. So that green cord comes out, goes under here. It plugged into it is this blue set. I think this is a 35 set of blue LED bulbs, LED lights. I've got 4 sets of these. 3 of them are up here at the cabin, and 1 is at home in my backyard actually. So those go up, and then they end there, and then I've got these Sylvania C9 LED multicolored lights. I think they're like 100, I think it's a 50 set maybe. I know this one's a 50 set. I'm not 100% sure about, I don't remember what this one was. This one might have been a 50 set. I'm not 100% sure. So that goes around and ends over there, and then it has this set of C9s. This is a Noma Cool White C9 50 light set. I had some lights that are around the side of the cabin on this tree, but then I took these C9s down because I had them along the back there, but I took them down because I had these new ones. Well, they're not exactly new, they're about a year old. I'll get to that. The Cool White Noma sets from Canadian Tire. The other cord, the pink one, has these lights plugged into it. These are Feed Electric string lights, LED string lights from Costco. I've had these for about a year now. I've got 2 of these sets. I had them both in my backyard, and I took these from my backyard and hung them up because I thought they would look nice, and they do. So I'll have to get another set in my backyard, because I had this set on one side of my thing along like the chain link fence on the side of our yard, and then on the other side there's a tree and another fence. So I have this other set in the tree, and then it goes along to the fence, and yeah. So you can see the cord, it plugs in there and then it runs down. There's a hook right there that's cabled up because it's a bit long, and it plugs in there. I'll maybe demonstrate the remote later. So these have warm white filament, 1 watt filament LEDs in them. So that just goes along there. These are secured by screws. That one is. So then it just goes along here, it goes on the front, and then goes along here on this beam, and then turns around. I add a bit extra, so what I did is my stepdad first suggested I put these up last night. I swapped those today. I put those up today because those were over there. And that's, yeah, I'll get to that. Thought to have both the extra on both sides, but I thought that would look weird, so I did it on this side. So it comes up, goes here, and it ends here in a grounded plug, because the set is grounded, but the ground is used for this ground right here. It's going to each socket, it's just 2 wires, because a socket here in Canada in the US doesn't really need to be grounded. So I've got one set. This black plug goes to these garland lights. They're actually Halloween ones. I've got a flasher, which is right there. Got a flasher which makes one of the things flash. So then for the lights all in the trees, I had to do something that, so most light sets are non-polarized at the end, and I had this extension cord here that plugs into that C9 set there. That has all incandescents in it. I'll get to that. So I couldn't just plug the cord into here because it wouldn't fit, because the extension cord is polarized. Of course, I could. What I did on this set, because this outlet on the front of this plug is also non-polarized, and this C9 set, this incandescent set, there's this set here was also polarized, so I had to take a file down the neutral prong just enough so it would fit into the plug. I know that might be dangerous, but if I plug it into a regular extension cord or outlet, I'll make sure I plug it in on the right side. Anyway, so I have this non-polarized little cord here. This came off of, I don't even remember what that came off of. And then I have this, which is the end of, I cut up an old C7 set that I didn't really need, and I took all the cabling footage, I cut off the ends and just threw away the sockets. Again, I didn't really need it, so I could use the wire from it. So then I took the end, which was polarized at the end, so I fit this extension cord into it, wired the two together, and it does work. So that goes to this spot here, which has this C9 set. It's got all incandescents. It's got a bunch of clear ones, and then it's got a couple of color ones. This one, that one, and that one, and this one are from I got it from the dollar store. This one, that red up there, or a Traditions bulb, C9 bulb, incandescent. I've got the packaging here. C9 replacement bulbs. I got a bunch of these packs from my aunt, which is good because I got a bunch of those two C9 sets. Once I run out of these packages, these bulbs, these replacement ones, I'll probably buy some LED replacements. It doesn't say how much what wattage they are. This is another Traditions one. Let's see, 7 watts. So there's 7-watt Tradition bulbs. I'm not sure how much these clear ones are. Probably about the same. Why can't I get this in? There we go. That set has been in there for quite some time, like for a while now. So it just kind of goes along. And and it ends over here where I have this what's it called? Home Mason collection. I did a video. This is one of the sets that I did a video of. I've got two of these sets. One is at home and one's at my camp here. One's this one. So it plugs in, you can see the end there. And then it just kind of goes along and goes along the front of here, where it then switches to this C7 set, which is also one. This is also one filmed a long time ago. That's supposed to be, it's caught. This is supposed to be up there on that branch, or yeah, I think it's supposed to be up on that branch, but it fell probably because of the wind, blew it off. This is caught in here. Lovely. I'll deal with that later. I'll have to get a ladder maybe to put those back up there. Anyway, so it just kind of runs around here. You can see it ends over there. And I've got my second, again, I believe 35 count blue LED lights. So these, it goes down there further, but you can't see it because of all these trees. This empty paper towel roll fell. So I better put them back. Yeah, so there's that. And then I've got the C9 set here. I think this is a 50 set. I'm not 100% sure though. It's got a bunch of clear ones, which I don't actually... They're probably 7 watts as well. I just don't know the brand. They're all dirty from being outside. Can't see. Yeah, it looks like I can see a 7 and a W there. Just can't see it very well because the space. This set, it's been out here for a while. I actually used to have it kind of like it is now. It used to go up this pole and then go along here. That's why you see all the nails there. So that goes along. You can see they're Traditions ones. Kind of dark ones. There's one there. I did a pattern clear, color, clear, color, clear, and it goes along. This is where I kind of break on that thing. I had a bunch of couple bulbs burned out on me while I was putting this set up. So I've got a bunch of those. This is this one, this one, this one, and this one are the 4 Tradition ones out of this package. Whatever I did with that, here it is. This package had these 4 bulbs in it. Actually, I should probably... Here, I'm gonna do something here. I'm going to take this one out. This is a Traditions bulb also, but it doesn't belong. Those 3 and that one came out of that package. This one came out of a different package. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this one over one. Move this one over. I guess I'll show you. So the ones, that kind of cool white set. This cool white set is a Noma at 70 count. There's my 3rd blue set. I think they're 35. So I wrapped this Noma set around the this is the window for the bathroom. I ran it over there. I didn't have enough to tie onto that wrap around that floodlight, so I used this blue set, wrapped it around, and then plugged it in, wrapped it around the floodlight, and then came back. Kind of did 2 arches, which I thought was kind of cool. So what I'll do, move this one over to here. This one will go here. Hard to screw in a bulb with one hand. There we go. I should have done this before I was recording the video, but I didn't think of it, so I'll do this one here, so it kind of completes the pattern. So it's like the pattern along here, and then at the end it just it's got the 4 colored bulbs because I ran out of. I have a bunch of these tradition ones, but I don't have any more clear ones because most of these were in this set used to have just all clear ones, and then as they burned out and as I had these tradition C9 bulbs, they just went in there. Hang on, I'll quickly show you the remote. I just had to go grab it. Let me quickly show you this and I'll end the video. So here's the remote to that Prime one. I'll show you these first. If we can see. Yeah. These ones are weird because they glow very, very, very dimly. You can't really see them only at night. I'll show you these ones. Sorry about the quickly do this. Guess what, I'll show you it clicking, because maybe you want to hear that. Yeah, so there is all of my lights outside. The ones that I put up, not the ones on the cabin itself. That might be a different video. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later with the next video. Bye.